This is the Mobile Philosopher once again. And in this video we're going to see very quickly some of the options that you can find within Google Calendar. The thing we want to do here is to go to the Settings button here. And we're going to click on the Settings here. And we're going to find that there are various things that we can change here. First of all, we can change the language, country, your current time zone, date format, if you want to change it, something different. For example, day first. We can use the time format and change that, for example, to that type of time. We have the default meeting length. We can change this, for example, to 30 minutes instead of 60. I can have speedy meetings to even end 5 minutes early. Week starts on, I can change this to Monday if I so choose. Event dimming, dim past events so I can understand that they were in the past. Show weekends, I can avoid the weekends if I want. And if I'm down here, it's going to get me default view. I can change this to a day or a month. Here I can change my custom view to anything I want, from 2 days to 4 weeks. Location, I can show weather in Celsius, for example. Show events you have declined, I can do that as well. Now, this one is very important. Sometimes people get confused with this. When you decline an event, it will also put that event on your calendar. So in this case, if you do not want on your calendar an event that you have declined, you should put no. Automatically add invitations to my calendar. This is probably not the best thing to do, so you should put no there too, unless you formally accept the event, so as to make sure they don't just present themselves on the calendar. Automatically add Google plus Hangouts to events I create. There we're going to put no as well, unless you plan on talking with video chat to everyone that you know. So a lot of these things are important to make sure you put no, no, and no. Otherwise, you're going to end up with a whole bunch of events, especially Google Plus events. Many times they decline them, and Google Plus, they end up finding these events again on their calendar. So as long as you put these three as no, you'll never have that problem. Finally, we have alternate calendar. You can choose an alternate calendar if I want something here. I can display tips. And then enable keyboard shortcuts, which is also very, very good. And those are the basic options I have for each calendar. Then after I modify everything, I just click on Save here to go back to the calendar. Now, as we saw in other videos, if you pressed Shift and question mark, you're going to end up with your keyboard shortcut panel here. Gives you the possibility of moving around within each thing. And we will see that in a later video, but just so you guys know that also exists here. So those are the basic options that we have within Google Calendar, and you can modify those to your liking so that the calendar works better for you. Take care.